Freighter aircraft, they should have it all. Space, pace, and grace. Anyways, welcome to this comparison where we compare freighter aircraft on a slightly smaller scale. The A330 Freighter versus 767-300 Freighter. Two medium-sized, medium-range freighters that are also the most cost-effective wide-body new-build freighters in each company's portfolio. And yet, one has become the best-selling freighter. While the other, a forgotten aircraft that many airlines are retiring early. Why is that so? Well, before we find out, if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for more great videos on the way. Let's compare these two similarly sized freighters that actually aren't that similar at all. Starting with performance, the A330 is a larger aircraft that can carry more payloads while flying further, with it carrying either 65 tons over 4,000 nautical miles or 70 tons over 3,200 nautical miles approximately. The 767 is inherently a smaller aircraft in its market positioning, flying 3,225 nautical miles when carrying a maximum highest payload of 53 tons. All in all, while both are often compared, the A330 is really a larger widebody, those slots below Boeing's other widebody freighter, the 777. If you would like to see how these two stack up, do click the top right hand corner of the screen now after this quick freighter comparison. Moving on to engines, the 767 Freighter is available with either PW4000, GE CF6-80 or Rolls-Royce RB211 engines, the most powerful producing up to 61,500 pounds of thrust. The A330 requires more power and features the PW4000 or Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engine with maximum thrust at 71,100 pounds. All in all, A330 has more powerful engines, resulting in higher trip costs and fuel burn. Still, both offer decent fuel efficiency, something important even for freighter airlines. Looking at the airplane production's chart of efficiency, as expected, the lighter 767 burns 35% less fuel at 4.5 tons compared to 7 tons per hour for the A330. Per ton, it is still more efficient, burning 0.08 tons of fuel per ton of cargo per hour compared to 0.1 tons of fuel per ton of payload per hour of fuel for the A330 Freighter. The 767 is simply way more efficient. Moving on to cabins, and this is the least luxurious cabin comparison I've ever done. What these do have is space, and it's the A330 that obviously has more, with a cargo bay volume of 460 cubic meters compared to 430 cubic meters for 767. However, the 767 can actually carry the same number of pallets at 22 side by side for the main deck, while A330 also carries 22. Shockingly, somehow, the smaller 767 actually carries more cargo on the lower deck, taking 30 LD3 containers over 26 for the A330-200 Freighter. All in all, the A330 is a better freighter for carrying dense cargo, but for most airlines, the 767 is the more versatile freighter, being able to carry more. Advantages and disadvantages. The A330 Freighter is able to carry higher payloads over further distances, plus it has more outright volume. However, it carries less actual cargo due to the poorer floor layout of the structure of the aircraft, and its heavier airframe itself means that it is more expensive to run, with higher fuel burn per trip. Furthermore, it has a higher list price of around $241 million compared to $212 million for 767 Freighter. 767 may not be able to carry the heavy weights over the huge distances, but it is more versatile for most trips. Furthermore, it is a more optimized freighter aircraft, carrying the same number of cargo in pallet terms. And that is why it received more orders, 224 of them. In fact, the aircraft is still in demand with production running. This compares to just 41 for the A330-200 Freighter, a whopping 183 less than the 767 Freighter. So then, the answer is pretty clear. With its similar capacity and much better costs, the 767 is simply the better freighter that is the default medium to long-range freighter of choice for most freighter airlines. Do you agree with this verdict? And if you don't, why so? Do comment. Thanks for watching, and till we meet next time, wishing everyone a truly clear sky ahead.